Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Marquinhos, played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was really
Primeiro gol do Bebé do jogo.
Came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for options for movement. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gravenberch. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Szoboszlai. Now this could be a chance. Gravenberch. Now Gakpo. Szoboszlai. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes. Ambitious ball here. He's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
O jogo tá dando umas travadas, não sei se tá travando aí pra você.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Vitinha. Pass somewhat off target. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Frimpong knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Zaire Emery. Not the most accurate pass. Marquinhos. And here's Gakpo. Ekitike. And the ball is out of play. Nicely shaped ball.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah. Barcola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played over towards the opposite flank. And no, that That is pretty much the end of that. Ekitike. Konate wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. Played with finesse. And the finish!
É, um gol de bola por cima, velho.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hakimi. Well timed, excellent interception. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Salah. Good, strong midfield running here. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Frimpong just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. Alisson sends that a long way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot!
Ah, olha lá, velho. Fudeu, velho.
Grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and...
There's the header! In for the pieces! And he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Nice looking ball. Mohamed Salah. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Doué. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister. Doué. Vitinha. It's a pretty loose pass.
Não.
He's found a way through. Gakpo! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that's played in low. And he's there to clear it. And it's Szoboszlai. And here's Gakpo. Nuno Mendes goes long. Hakimi. Hakimi.
There they go, hunting again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tacho with the clearance. Barcola. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Vitinha. Great vision, good ball, good take.
Oh, great feet.
He's shifting through the... Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vitinha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ué, o que eu fiz? Oxe.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Doué. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hakimi plays it in. And the keeper beats it away. Crossed in once more. Ah, that's a fine interception. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Ekitike.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's played it in low. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Travando essa bosta por
And
quê,
here's
velho?
Mohamed Salah. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the defence just about came out on top, and they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes aims beyond the defence. Tacho cuts it out. That has ended up in no man's land. That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Opa!
Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off
Opa!
lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hakimi, can he get it through? That'll be a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Now, can they get it back? And he shoots! Konate. And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Shoot a goal!
Golaço, Ilha!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An act of charity gratefully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's let fly! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's ambitious. Can he finish? Brilliant save from Alisson. McAllister. That is a little undercooked. Doué. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Doué. Zaire Emery. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He is through here. Can he finish?
Puta que pariu.
With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Marquinhos taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections?
Boa, William. Valeu, obrigado, viu? Da hora o jogo. Valeu, William.
They stretch their opponents at every given opportunity.